just trying to set up the Elgato stuff, so you're going to have to bear with me. I'll try and sort this out, because I'm not quite sure what I'm doing with this. It's been a very long time since I've used OBS. I think maybe I need to put the audio up. How was the social break? Hopefully you can hear me. I'm not quite sure how to increase mic in. Maybe I just need to reduce that down. Can you guys hear me okay? Let me know if you can hear me. I can't listen to myself because it will be spat back out in the audio. Look at you with your new Elgato. Well, the overlay that I created is the completely wrong size. So we need to figure out what's going on with that and what size it actually is, and then adjust the source picture, which is nice and easy. And I made the source picture at 19201080. Too noisy in central London. How was the social? Yeah, if anybody can hear me, please make it known in chat. It would be appreciated. I need to figure out how to figure out what size this screen is broadcasting at. How do I figure it out? Video. Okay, video output is 19201200 for some reason. Video. Can anybody hear me? Am I just talking to myself? So according to my measurements, I was wrong. I don't know what size that is. I don't know what size it needs to be bringing. Hey Merman Sam, great, you can actually hear me. This is good. It's a good start. So I've got a few things to sort out. Badly. What do you mean badly? Am I too quiet? Am I too loud? Quite quiet. Quiet in the sense that the audio is quiet, or quiet in the sense that the stream output is too loud? Very low to quiet. Right, let's have a look at these audio settings. Let's see if we can boost up the microphone. What about now? Is that any better? Hopefully I haven't just burst anybody's eardrums. Let's see if I can listen to it on my phone. see if it's any better. Where are we? YouTube gaming. Hopefully you guys won't get too much feedback with me listening on the phone. No better. Okay. Let's boost it up even more. Maybe I'm missing something inside the OBS settings. That should be louder. The mic input says it's louder. So I need to drop my stream template. Better, good. Better so that it's listenable, or does it still need to go up? How big is this? So I'm just trying to figure out how big that output screen is for the PlayStation 4, so I can change the overlay to be the right size. Hey Sophie, just trying to set up the Elgato for the moment. Though I'm not 100% volume on TV, and you sound fine, normal volume probably. Great stuff, great stuff. Can you hear the PlayStation 4 okay if I'm just cycling through like this? Hopefully you can hear me. Although I imagine I might need to add a delay. With headphone volume at 24 is still a bit low. Okay. I think I might need to add a delay to the mic in. Because otherwise you're probably going to get the mic before you get the video output. So if I say right, left, right, left, right. Yeah, so there's a little bit of a delay on the video, which I'm gonna have to try and figure that out. How do we do that? I don't know how to do that. It's beyond my expertise. Mic in properties? No, not in properties. Filters. Add a filter. Gain, suppression, noise gate. Nope. Does anybody know how to do that? Anybody know how to add a delay to OBS Studio for mic? You can stream straight through the Elgato with no delay, I'm pretty sure. Yes, you can, but I can't then add the overlay in properly that I wanted to. So the idea was to, in the top left-hand corner, have the stream from the PlayStation 4. On the big block on the right was going to be the images, the chat, and underneath was going to be the bit of the walkthrough that I was currently working through. I couldn't figure out how to do that in OBS, in the Elgato. Yeah, you can add the overlays, but I wanted to add in as well a little web page thing. So if I do this. Yeah, not that starting off strong, straight into the complex overlays. Can we just go for display capture? Okay, I don't want a whole display. Let's delete. Apologies to anybody who's coming, hoping to watch some Final Fantasy at the moment. I'm just trying to set up my new Elgato card. Hey Mike Galbraith, how are you? So I'm not going to worry about the little thing on the right for the moment. We deal with that some other time. Can I just select what I want to capture? It doesn't look like I can just select what I want to capture. I just wanted to drag a section over. Change it in your OBS settings. Mr. Perez, I assume you mean the audio. Okay, mic in. Enable push to mute delay. I don't want that. Channel stereo. I'm going to worry about the audio in just a second, because the audio, while out of sync, is probably not too bad. What I want to try and do is figure out how to get a window capture in. Maybe if I spawn off a new Chrome window and put that through to the walkthrough. Although saying that, I think I probably need to have OBS running as administrator for it to pick up this. Which it probably isn't. Oh, all the things that I should have sorted out before I tried to. There is a tip on... Ah, great stuff. Thank you, Mr. Perez. Let's go there. So I want to add in... what's browser source? Is browser source something that I could use? Let's try this. Does that work? Is that going to work? Oh, didn't want to move that one. Well, there's the browser, but I don't think I can scroll through the browser. Which is no good, although I guess that's good for the chat overlays. Let's remove that one. Hey Blue Wagsman, I don't think I have Fuzzbot running at the moment. Just trying to get the overlay stuff sorted. Game capture, display capture, window capture. Okay, I think I might need to stop OBS and make it run as administrator to be able to capture some bits and pieces. Yeah, right, 2 seconds, I'll be right back. Right, should be back. Hopefully we're back. And now that I'm running in administrator mode, I should be able to add in different Chrome tabs. No, why can I not add these Chrome tabs in? Why do these Chrome tabs not want to be loaded in? Sorry guys, I'm terrible at this. Let's have a look. OBS, add Chrome window. Okay, got disable hardware acceleration by the looks of it. Right, let's take that off and take that down, and then try a new Chrome window. Pop that in. Hey, you can now see my Chrome window. But I didn't really want the header part of it. I guess that's not too bad. So what we can do there is we can then go to, say, the PS3 trophies. Switch this on over here. Move that out, because you don't want to see that. Move this down. Oh, that's fixed. How do we change that? I don't want that to be fixed. Properties. Nope. Edit transform. Okay, how do we then stop that transform from happening? Because I want it to be this big. Is that it? Is that what we're going to have to do? Let's move the window capture down underneath the overlay. Alright. How's that? Can you guys read that? Or is that too small? Hopefully you can read it. Is the walkthrough readable? Right, and then we're going to have to use, I think, Streamlabs, which I've not really used before, to get the chat stuff up and running. So what's the time? Nearly, it's 20 to 10. We might actually get into Final Fantasy X-2. I did do a bit of reading yesterday on Final Fantasy X-2, and yeah, I don't have to do as much as I thought I was going to have to do, which is nice. What colour is this? I can read it. Wow, but I'm partially sighted. I can't read it well, but I'm partially sighted. Maybe we can zoom in. Can we zoom in? Is that maybe a little bit too zoomed in? Oh, that might be a little bit better. Maybe that. Right, Streamlabs. That's not what I want it to look like. Definitely not the colour that I put in. Okay, let's try this. Okay, if we come down here and we add browser source, call that chat. It's not chat, I've completely misspelt it. There we go. What is all of this stuff? Test. Test in the chat. Well, the chat's worked. It's definitely worked. It's a bit small, but it's worked. Right, what size does the chat need to be? Right, chat window is approximately 1684 by 590. Properties 1684 by 590. Nope, that's the wrong way round. A little bit wider. Let's make that 700. No, a little bit. Probably go a little bit wider again. 725. Maybe 750. Fine. Let's go. 800. There we go. Right, that's going to fit nice and snug into there. If I can actually get the right thing, let's take that underneath the overlay. And let's just double check. Actually needs to be above the overlay. Okay, let's come back here. Is that readable? Is that maybe a little bit too small? Is there a way to keep chat on the screen all the time, or does it just vanish after a while? No, I can change that. How long does that stay? It should stay up for about 15 seconds before it disappears. No, that's staying up. That's quite good actually. I like that. And then it's just rotating out. Let's see if I can increase the font. Change font size to 32 and save. And launch that. So that really that doesn't look like it's changed the font size at all. Maybe it would be better if I captured another window. But then I'm not going to be able to adjust that, am I? No, that's not going to work. How is that chat for you guys? Do you think that's too big or too small? Oh, I've got so many windows open, I'm getting lost already. I think it vanishes if you're not interacting actively. It's not coming up at all, really, is it? Or do you mean his chat on the side, stream IO default is to fade out after time, but he can change that? Yes, I'm going to change that. If I can remember where the buttons are. Hide messages. Always show messages. There we go. And we can either have clean, boxed, Twitch. Old school looks shit. Let's go for that. Let's save that. Let's see what that loads like. That's a test for a chat box. How's that looking? Is that alright? Actually, that's not changed at all. Let's see if I can force it to change. We got 11 very dedicated people in the chat channel. Test, test, test. Hey Ro, you can update Nightbot's URL now. Yes, I can update your Nightbot's URL. Thanks, Greg. Hey Martin Barker. Is this really just a way of putting off fiend training? Mermaid Sam, we don't need to do the fiend training very much. We only have to train up a few things. It's only those few things that we actually worked through yesterday. Okay, how's that stream chat? Is that good for everybody? That seems to be working alright. Now all I've got to do is figure out exactly what kind of size this overlay is from the PlayStation, because it's not quite the right size. Yeah, it's good. Great stuff. Hey Nigel. Definitely keep it like this. Yep, that's working good. I quite like that. Although the little moderator blocks look a bit shit because they're not transparent, are they? So maybe I can change that. No, I'm just going to leave it for the moment. That works all right. So that's that one done. And hopefully when it scrolls up, it will obviously just disappear off the top of the screen without screwing anything up. Hopefully. What's the width of chatbot? 800 pixels is the width. The height of your walkthrough box is... well, actually, I guess if we find out the width of the walkthrough box, we can figure out the width that the screen capture should be. Actually, can we do that? No, we can't do that. I'm just going to move this around, and I'm going to condense this down to that size, and then I'm going to figure out exactly what size it is on the width. Walkthrough captures, click properties. Walkthrough capture doesn't. Oh, this is what I hate. It doesn't give you. Well, that's not the walkthrough capture, is it? It's changed it. Hey, look, you can see all my settings. That's not the walkthrough capture anymore. Why has it changed the screen? It should be this one. There we go. That's great, that'll do. That should be good for the walkthrough capture. Scrolly, 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 that works alright. Doesn't give too much meaningful information away, but it gives something. I don't know how those work, but okay. And not suffer the PlayStation neutering the stream randomly. Nigel, he's got a new capture card, so you can use. Yeah. So we've got an Elgato HD60, which is basically capturing the output of the PlayStation and putting it on my PC. But you can see my stream. Whee! Right. Let's go back to that. Let's hope that it stays on there for a second. And then, well, actually, I'm not going to bother messing with anything else at the moment. So what I need to do is I need to figure out exactly what the size of that stream, the capture stuff is on the PlayStation 4, and just condense the screen, or open up the chat a little bit more, the width of the chat. The advantage of streaming with a capture card, Nigel, is that you can add loads of different bits and pieces on it. So, as an example, we've got a little alert box once Streamlabs wants to load up. Where I should be able to in theory put that up there. Oh, that was loud. And put that in there as well, so when somebody subscribes, we get everything else. All of your audio is a little quiet, the PS4 and your mic. Okay, I've got the PS4 just throttled back slightly at the moment. I've got my mic up max. Hey, I can see a chat. I like the thumbs up. I like thumbs up. Thank you, Lydia. We like a little bit of chat on the side. Let's just mess with that alert stuff. I want to take off that sound for subscribers. I don't like the sound. And it should be that one. So let's save. And let's do a test subscriber. Nope, that's not changed anything. Right. No. Double click into that. Okay, there. Test subscriber. Test subscriber. No. Why is it just doing text? Shouldn't just be doing text. You can boost in OBS. Is it max in OBS or max in Windows Boost? Mic is not max anything at the moment. I think I've got about 80% on Windows, and I've not boosted it in OBS at all yet. So I've got a little bit left on Windows, so we can whack that up to that's now 100%, and I'm almost capping out on the green bar in OBS. So hopefully I'm not blind in anybody's ears. Testing stream alerts. Yeah, testing stream alerts. I'm going to go back to 80. No, the only downside is really extra delay. That's about right. The mic, just the PS4 volume's a little quiet now. Okay, let's just pull the PS4 volume up a little bit. I've not actually moved with the PS4, so it might actually get louder once we start streaming, once I actually start playing something. Let's see if that works. Whee, that works. Since you'll go. I keep trying to read the chat on my OBS, which is a really bad idea because that's never going to work. Right, what are we missing in chat? They are bleeding. Too loud, too loud. Right, I've gone back down to 80. Also, got your Father's Day present early. It's not Sunday. Hope you have the kids a little hug and kisses. The kids were just about getting into bed when I got in. Because obviously I went for a swim. Let's try the mic between 85 and 90. Okay, let's try that. like I said, I've not boosted it in OBS at all yet. Okay, that's 86. How's that sounding? Is that a little bit better? I was not going to use the capture card, but my wife said that I could use it because they had got a spare present. Right, that's done. That's a little better. Maybe we can sneak it up to 90 then. I think I put it straight up to 100%, so that's probably why it started bleeding. Right, that's on 90. How's that? Does that sound better? And then if I were to... I've not done the delay yet, but we'll sort that out in just a second. Nigel, I got the HD60 Elgato. Right, that's at 90%. Right, if you have actual voice meters, you want your voice to be about 6 decibels and the gain to peak at about 12 from my experience. Thumbs up. So I'm just loading up the home screen just to see how loud it is in comparison to everything else. So what should we do? Do you reckon we should increase the stream a little bit and just reduce the walkthrough section? That seems about spot on for PlayStation 4. A bit loud. The game is slightly loud for a few people. Right, let's move that down just a little bit. What about that? This is normally loud until you play the game. Right, yeah, let's actually dip into it. I can't hear anything at the moment because I now have to add an extra set of headphones. So I'm talking with one set of headphones, and I'm listening to the game with a different set of headphones. Still slightly too loud. Well, let's drop it down to half then. See you later, Greg. Cheers for the help. Okay, so hopefully that should be a bit better. That's about 50%. Oh wait, oh wait. Hey Broken, welcome to the stream. This stream is a little how to set stuff up. Nigel, I paid £53 for the capture card and £4 postage and got it off eBay. So I think that's good. I've lost my little walkthrough snippet, but well, actually maybe I can mess with that now. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to... Do I want to flatten that image? No, I don't need to flatten the image, I just need to select the overlay that I've created, do that. Well, actually, no, there's no point doing anything on this overlay until I figure out exactly how big this stream is. £53 for a used one. It's got a few scratches and stuff in it, but still pretty good. Can't complain for that really, can you? Let's update the subscriber goal now that I can. Now that I'm in the proper window, I can actually update stuff properly. Hey GBT85, just trying to set up the new stream. So we still need to figure out exactly how big this overlay is, this stream overlay is at the moment. Delete that one, we don't need that, although you guys can't see what I'm talking about. Wish there was like a little properties thing. Black hat sets up Elgato, Elgato sets up Black hat, upsets, yeah, it's definitely upset me, although it's got better. It's definitely got better now. I mean, when we started it was just a blank screen, so it's definitely better. If anybody watching has any suggestions for the layout as well, I am all ears. I just wish... I wonder if I can do edit transform. Is that going to tell me how big it is? Wait, I've actually got a size now. Right, I can go into Photoshop and I can change the size. Right, so the stream size is 1441 by 811. So what's that? It's 1441 pixels by 1441 pixels by 811 pixels. There we go. Okay, we'll pop that in. Let's move that down. Just bear with me for 2 seconds, guys. That's good. And then what we need to do is I need to grab that little walkthrough bit there. Where are we? Where are we? I need to keep chat up because I wasn't going to... Is it possible to stream with PlayStation 3 with the Elgato? In theory, yes. So anything that goes through HDMI, you can capture it. My rank. I've not got a fuzzbot running at the moment, so none of that's going to be working just yet, although I can enable it in 2 ticks. Give me a second. Where is it? Fuzzbot. I'm already getting pretty confused by everything that we've got going on. Where's Fuzzbot? Fuzzbot should be open somewhere. Loading. Right, so now that I'm happy with that, I need to grab my overlay that I've created, snip that bit out, and move it down. It should be good there. Take the walkthrough text. Move that down as well. Then we want to take another... You guys can't see what I'm doing, so I do apologise for that. Right, that should do. Let's save that. That should update straight away as soon as I save as a PNG. There we go. Not quite perfectly aligned with everything, but reasonably close. What are we missing there? I think my second... There we go. That's better. What do you guys think of the overlay? I kind of threw it together in about half an hour. Where's my chat? Where's my chat? I've lost chat again. First, I need money to buy an Elgato. Cheapest was 165 euros. Yeah, you buy them brand new, Nigel. They're extremely expensive. If you can, I'd buy one off eBay. That's what I did. I thought the sound kept cutting out. It's the bloody YouTube volume bar decided it didn't want to stay in place. That YouTube bar's just not liking you. It's just not liking you. So I've dropped that down slightly. I can see that some things just aren't aligning properly, which is a bit annoying. Right, is that better? Right, we'll go with that. That looks alright. Okay, what I need to do is I need to get rid of that big blue splot. Right, save that. You guys should now see the stream. And all the bars that don't fit up and line up properly. There we go. I think that's almost it. Just fiddling around with it a little bit. That's good there. I just noticed that my grey thing at the top is now not in place properly. Use an Avera Media HD capture note, it's like £50. If you use a component so it'll work. 10 minutes to World Cup victory on FIFA. Congrats, Christopher Polk. Everybody loves victory. Martin Baker needs an image behind Black Hat 225. What kind of image, Martin? What kind of image? The overlay is a bit too bright for me, but that's just me, I guess. What do you mean a little bit too bright? Which bit's too bright, Roken? Love a bit of teal. Love a bit of nice dark blue. Hey Emmeron, welcome to the stream. Martin Becker, I know what you can do with the overlay behind the Black Hat where it's grey is put the game. Yes, yeah, we could put logo. So the top right, I was going to put Twitter details. Just above where I've got Black Hat 225. I just chucked Black Hat 225 in there just to kind of, I don't know, put something in there. Subman Platinum Goals. We put Platinum Goals in there. The wiki bit, but that's important. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I could change that. I mean, I could probably do some custom CSS on the thing, but it's probably going to take a little while. Hey, Snacky Pete, welcome to the stream. Right, let's connect Fuzzbot. Let's connect that. Fuzzbot should now be connected. No, that's not going to work, is it? That's definitely not an exclamation mark. That's an exclamation mark. That's quite alright, Snaky Pete. Right, Fuzzbot is working. Let's see if we can get the gambling stuff to work. So at the moment, the gambling stuff is just test flip. Is test flip going to work now that we're in the right one? No, it still doesn't work. What is up with this gambling stuff? It's just not working. I haven't put any of the ranks in from yesterday. I've got them all written down, but I've not actually put them in. So I must have set something up wrong with Fuzzbot. Yeah, I've not put any of the ranks in just yet. So my gil should work. Black Hat has 22 gil, which is good. Excuse me. Roken has 25 gil. Roken's got more gil than me. Roken has been in my stream more than I have. So I still don't understand why this isn't working. That should definitely be working now. I can't quite understand it. Has anybody in the chat got experience with Fuzzbot? Anybody got experience with Fuzzbot? Hey, Garner, eat this bike or overhead goal. What do you prefer, Christopher Polk? Blitzball or FIFA? I'm not quite sure why this gambling thing doesn't work. Everything else seems to work, except for this. We could connect our Spotify. Lydia MGill doesn't work. I can't figure out my Elgato in my streams using it like crazy. Ailey197, that's because the Elgato will have a delay between the capture from the PlayStation or Xbox One, whatever it is, to the PC. So there will be about a 10-second delay as it tries to compress the video and the audio out. And then that goes to your computer, and then your computer streams out, and that's got about a 6-second delay or so on it to get to YouTube servers. Twitch is a little bit slower. So then that means that you get about a 16 to 20-second delay. But that's about it. Yeah, so because I'm capturing on the Elgato and then capturing to my PC, then streaming through the PC, the delay is a lot bigger. So I mean, I'm getting a 6-second delay on chat, so I guess we can test. So I'm going to put something in. I'm just going to put a test in, and so we go test, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 18 seconds roughly, give or take. Which isn't too bad considering what we're doing. But that's how come we have chat on the screen, because then what I will do is I will read the chat on the screen rather than the chat through YouTube, so then my audio then syncs up with the chat that I'm seeing. What do we want to do this? Oh, that's wrong. I don't know what I've just done there. Let's remove that. Okay, I tried doing it through OBS, it seems to work better, but frames drop like crazy. It's working really well for you though. Okay, so if your frames are dropping like crazy, you've got a potential issue on two different things. If your frames are dropping, you're either maxing out your upload, or you haven't capped your upload properly within inside your settings. So I've got mine set to 2500, where I've got about 5 megabit upload, so that's about half of what I could be using. I could go up a little bit higher. I just noticed that I'm only streaming at 30 frames per second, so we could probably change that, although I'm not going to be able to change that on the fly. So I'd quite like to be streaming at 720 and 60 frames per second. That's kind of like the ideal situation. So I was just trying to see if I could get Spotify up and running, but maybe that's a little bit too much for the beginning part of the stream. Right, should we see, what should we do? Should we play some Final Fantasy, or should we see if we can get this Fuzzbot working? Why is it not working? Why does it not work? Play. Right, let's get some playing done. Screw Fussbot. We can sort Fussbot out tomorrow. What's the time? 10. The time's 20 past 10. Okay, I might quickly just go and grab a cup of tea, and then we'll be good to play. So what we'll do is we'll do a bit of Final Fantasy today, and then tomorrow we'll sort out the audio lag from the game. So I don't think it's too bad. I think it's only a couple of seconds between my audio and the game's audio. So we'll get that sorted tomorrow, and we'll sort out the ranks, and we'll see if we can get this gambling stuff sorted. Right, let's go. Okay, so what we're doing, don't forget your party chat. I don't know how party chat would work now. I think we might have to do Discord chat instead, which would probably be easier to do actually. Tie in the Discord chat into OBS shouldn't be too much of an issue really. At least I don't think it would be too much of an issue. Look, you can see my saves. Oh, what a day, what a day. Hey John Sook, welcome to the stream. You've joined us just in time to actually start streaming. So, let's go to the advanced options because I don't think we've got ingestion. So now that I've actually started playing the game properly, how is the audio for everybody? So why can't I set the ingestion setting now? I changed thumbnail. There we go, let's change that thumbnail. Audio seems fine, great stuff. If you do through Discord create a voice channel that is name stream audio. Yes, that's exactly what I would do, Martin Barker. Try moving so we can hear the running, the good old running. Listen to that run.
I know everything.
And let's continue with the monster creation stuff. I should probably update my stream title as well. Seems perfect on target, great. Right, let's do some battles. So we need to level up this thing that we got yesterday. No, we don't want to do that actually, let's do the hazies. So I did a bit of reading, and we don't actually need to play too much of the monster arena, just a little bit. Broken has suggested the rank of newbie. Is that me? Am I newbie? Updating the stream title. So I don't need to do anything. If you mind me asking, what PC are you running this on? Ailey, I'm running it on a pretty old PC actually. It's about 5 years old. It's got a i5 760 core in it, which is the quad core one. 16 gigs of RAM. I've borrowed a graphics card, I can't remember what it is, but it's not a great one. So yeah, it's nothing special. I was worried when I first plugged the Elgato in and it wasn't working that it might be that my computer isn't powerful enough. Right, I now shouldn't have to mess around with all the ingestion settings or anything like that, which would be nice. That's still an awesome CPU so long as you're good with MOMA and water cooling, but it's better graphics card will help with video transcode and speed up for you. Yes, so I have a contained water cooling system by Corsair, and the CPU is slightly overclocked. I didn't want to go too much because I don't know that much about it, so that's all sorted. Graphics card's definitely letting me down though. Although I think my motherboard is the next step. So new motherboard potentially, and then new graphics card. So let's open up something and just record all of these suggestions. Yeah, it's still a decent PC. It's definitely nothing to sniff at, that's for sure. So what we got? We got Newbie, and we have Almighty Stream Overlord. That sounds like Almighty Star Lord. Almighty Star Lord. Okay, so we've not dropped any frames at the moment, which is nice, which is good. Although, like I said, I did realise that we are only streaming in 30 frames per second, so we'll probably change that. And I'm only streaming with 2,500 rate, so I could probably up that as well. Maybe see if we can push to 1080. Which would be cool if we can push to 1080. Okay, so pretty much done everything here, just doing the monster arena. So where are we in the walkthrough? Zanakan, pretty much. Ellie, what are your specs? I did put together a small little wish list for a new PC. And it came into the total of about £4,000. Very much a wish list. I'm now running out of screen space on my computer. And I can actually have things like analytics and stuff open now and actually see what's going on. So let's just have a quick look at this alert overlay while we're letting the chocobo and the thing, don't know what it's called, the fighter thing, just do its thing over there. So is this going to pop up in the right place? It's the wrong thing again. Why is it the wrong thing again? So that alert should have a little image with it. Test subscriber. £4,000. What the fuck was in there? Yeah, most of that, quite a lot of that was against screens, which are about £600, £700 a piece. I had two of those. 1080 Ti Founders Edition. It's pretty expensive. Yeah. First I need to know how it works, but I'll be okay, I guess. YouTube tutorial show you how it's done. Yeah, Nigel, if you're looking at getting a card, so look, there he is. There's the little skull kid. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, feel free to subscribe to the channel and see your little pop-up hopefully appear on the screen. This is new, it looks cool. YouTube, the solution to everything. No, that's pretty much how I do my work, although replace YouTube with Google. You Google stuff, Google enough, and you'll find the answer. Because I have made my screen narrow, that narrowed that down, which is no good. True, I just found Final Fantasy Roblox minigames. A10 processor, Ailey, is that a laptop, is it? On OBS, what kind of window do you select for the sub alert? I've selected a browser window for the sub alert. So a browser hang on, let me just press the button. A browser source, because Streamlabs gives you a static URL and you can basically just use that. Please, you Google to find Stack Overflow question and answer. Well, actually, I use DuckDuck source, or DuckDuckGo, whatever it's called, as my default, rather than Google. And then if that yields nothing, then end up going to Google. But the alert won't fire for everybody who subscribes. It's only if you have a certain type of YouTube account and that your settings set to a certain thing, and then it will pop up. And that's how come my subscribe numbers go up and down all the time, because it goes up if you actually have it set to be public, and then it goes down when you don't. So I think I'm at 219 subscribers, which is pretty awesome. So if you are enjoying the stream now that we're actually up and running, please hit the like button or the subscribe button. If we can get 1 subscriber tonight, get 220 subscribers, that would be pretty cool. Yep, it's a laptop. I'm definitely going to need more power in the long run. It's 8 months old though. The laptop should be fine, to be honest. Don't forget that if you are using a capture card, your laptop isn't really doing a huge amount. Just capturing the output, because it's already going to be compressed to work with. So, I mean, your CPU is going to have to do a little bit depending on what your settings are. But yeah, it's not going to have to do a huge amount of work. So my CPU is sat at about 32% at the moment. Ailey just subbed, and we've got no alert, which is annoying. Why have we got no alert? YouTube subscribers. We've got 1 new YouTube subscriber. Maybe this is old. I've not used Streamlabs before, so... Hey guys, have fun streaming. See you guys later. See you later, Nigel. Thanks for watching, and thanks for sticking through the initial setup. So yeah, you should be fine on the laptop to capture. There shouldn't be any issue with that. So we gotta level up the YSLS 0 to 5 levels. So we're gonna level up to 21, and then we can release that. Get 1 extra thing, level that up, and release it. And that's 3/4 of the way done for the monster arena for the end of part 1. So I'm not quite sure how fast Streamlabs updates. So once it pops up on Streamlabs, then it should pop up in the channel. But Streamlabs doesn't seem to be very fast. Now let's fight something else. What should we fight? The Shell Squad. Let's fight those. I should do more people, more XP. where's the best place to see my viewer count now? I can't see how many people we've got watching. Which we used to be able to see for the PlayStation. I can't see that anymore. Hey, we broke the 220 limits. Thank you everybody who has subscribed to the channel. 22 watching. Okay, yeah, I've just had to open up another window. It doesn't show it very well. Right, let's pay attention to see how much XP we're getting from these and see if there's something that's a little bit better. I might try that Rogan. I believe I just need to get stream settings. Oh yes, it's a real pain. Streaming through PS4 broadcast and the block scene comes up. Yes, Ailey, that's exactly why I got the capture card as well. Hey Chimichonga, welcome to the stream. I picked up Final Fantasy X on my Vita this week, first time playing it, about 7 years, and I haven't put the Vita down. It is definitely a good game to get back into, full of nostalgia. I might try them. I believe I need to get what I said. Yes, it's real pain stream between PS4 broadcasts. Too much experimentation. In Windows 10 I can set capture quality and frame rate 3060, good enough for me. I didn't even think to use the Windows 10 capture. We've got OBS running pretty smoothly now, so it's not too bad. Right, how much XP do we get from these guys? We get 132. So let's try buying these. 100. Actually, no, these guys killed me last time. Let's try the Bob. No. Let's go for Ugly Jam. Let's go for Ugly Jam. Yeah, Jimmy, playing Final Fantasy X is pretty much what I started with in the stream. Played Final Fantasy X for about 3.5 weeks, maybe 4 weeks. Got the platinum trophy in it. Right, see you in a bit, Lydia. Hey, my TVRX, and welcome Poseidon Will. Thank you for the subscription, my TVRX. So you see, look, the little Streamlabs thing hasn't popped up, which is a bit annoying. So there's meant to be a little thing that pops up every time we get something like that, but it's not working. It says it's meant to work with YouTube, but it doesn't seem to work that well with YouTube. Has anybody else got any experience with Streamlabs? 220, 212, so we got like 80 more there. I get to watch Final Fantasy 7 today with God mode. What's Final Fantasy 7 with God mode then? Pretty much get everything you want. Moments on which you serve, I definitely have mine set to show. Yeah, it might be worth murmuring Sam. Unsubscribe and then resubscribe. Let's see if it pops up. I don't know why I'm mashing the X button. The X button doesn't do anything in this little mini game. So there's my dashboard. I should be able to see subscribers. Okay, so yeah, there we go. That popped up, but I didn't have AD pop up. Although I had to manually do that to get that to pop up. Oh, I should pay attention, I'm dying. I didn't realise my chocobo was dead. Scotsman has it on the PS4 and there's a way to have God mode on the PS4. Ah, fair enough. Hey, my TVRX. Welcome. It's taking a little bit longer. These creatures have a bit more health. Did it pop up? I don't think it popped up, no. It's not even popped up on my screen here. Let's have a look at Fuzzbot. What does Fuzzbot say? Live stream panel. Says latest subscriber was my TVRX, although it might be clever enough to realise that you subscribed before and unsubscribed. Could it be because my subscriptions aren't set to public? Yes, that will definitely be what it is, AD. Okay, so that fight was a lot harder than the Ugly Jam fight, so let's just hit the Ugly Jam fight over and over and over again. Congrats on passing 200 subs, I just noticed. Thank you, Mike Galbraith. I think we're up to 220 now, which is awesome. I think there is actually a command for current subscribers, but I don't know what it is. Doesn't playing the Beast Arena take away from the 100% one playthrough? I don't think so. Poseidon will. Although I'm not 100% sure, you could be correct. Mr. Ryan's ultimate PC just under 3,000 just for the machine. Yeah, get that new machine. That's £3,000 worth of machine. Yeah, that's never gonna happen. The only thing that's bugged me so far about it is that I thought it would be more polished and cleaner. It is, although the colour sharpness is great. I guess, yeah, playing on the Vita, it's going to be a little bit washed out and a little bit darker. Hey Nathan Ashby, welcome to the stream. I was really impressed by Final Fantasy X HD. I thought they did a really good job with the graphics and the audio. Although I did switch the audio back to the old audio. Thanks AD, thanks for joining. Hope you enjoyed the stream. So hopefully the audio isn't too out of sync. Hopefully it's workable. So what, I think we're getting about 200 XP per fight. And I need to do one more level, I think, and then we're good. Missing you guys last few days. What you currently aiming for platinum? Nathan Ashby, aiming for platinum in Final Fantasy X-2. So I've done everything in Chapter 1 so far, apart from the monster creation stuff. We need to do the monster creation stuff to get free enemies to spawn that you wouldn't normally see throughout the game. I actually think there might be 4 enemies that you need to get to spawn that might not appear throughout the game. the older Final Fantasy being streamed more than 15. I wonder why the older games are being streamed more than 15. Audio visual perfection. Great stuff, that's what we like. Not having to mess with everything. Hey Roger Smith, welcome to the stream. The punches in the video seem to be matched up to the audio of the punches from your giant YSRS. Good, good, good. And how are we finding the delay on the chat? Hopefully that's not too bad. I know it's not going to be as clean as it was beforehand, but hopefully it's not too bad. I know we've got a oversold panna cotta. Hey Roger Smith, is it a dream? It's not a dream, no. Spot on for punch out over there. Ooh, spot on for chat delay, in my opinion. Yeah, chat delay is about 18 seconds, I think, at the moment. Which would be faster than if we were streaming to Twitch. So Twitch is a little bit slower. Twitch would be around 24 seconds, I think, if you were to be streaming to that. Seconds delay on chat for that test. Okay, so it's got a little bit faster. It was 18 seconds for me when I was testing it earlier. Now I wonder whether is my audio out of sync with chat. I don't know which chat to read, which one would be better. Whether it would be worth reading real-time chat, or whether it was worth reading the chat as it comes in off the stream. Dinner tonight was pork cooked on the stove and put in the oven with pork rub, salt, salad. Oh, making me hungry. Okay, so we see Martin subscribed, and it's not popped up on my thing. Did you just subscribe to YouTube Gaming? Or YouTube, because obviously they are two separate things. Back and stuff, found the subscription thing. If you watch it in the game and you subscribe, it will not do. Hang on, have I missed something? 12 seconds. Martin, are you doing some of the back end stuff? Back end stuff. Found the subscription thing. If you watch it in game and you subscribe, it will not do the notice. Oh, okay, so it's only doing the notice if you subscribe at the channel level, not at the video level. I've got to be honest, the reason why I'm hungry is because I haven't eaten anything. I got in from my swim, was meant to go for a shower and get some food, and got distracted by the capture card. So yeah, definitely my own fault. Right, let's. Oh, we can release this. What's its story? Countdown 3. Machine soldier developed 1,000 years ago by Anakin army during the Machina War. Clearly made a cutting edge technology at the time. Its protection systems are coming online. Better make this quick. It dragged out target information. I figured out its objective. Destroy Bival's Fiend soldiers. I knew the activation had something to do with the Fiends that escaped the arena. It picked up the emergency signal from the arena and started up. It looks for escaped Fiends, just like it's doing 1,000 years ago. We're running out of time. It sends signals to Machina all over Spira in order to search for the former Fiend soldiers of Bival. This can't be good. Release. Yeah, it was really nice. It was a really nice warm day for the swim. Unfortunately, I'm terrible at swimming, so I didn't really enjoy it. So if you subscribe on youtube.com, not gaming.youtube. Okay, so if you're subscribing on YouTube, it's not going to pop up. I wish YouTube would sort their shit out and actually just put everything in one place. It would make everything a lot easier. So there we go. You can actually see what we need to do. So chapter 1, this is what we're going to do in chapter 1. By back and I mean set up with a channel style and styles go, changing on there's like a spanner icon next to your name. Okay, so spanner icon next to Martin's name means he's a moderator. I'm going to try Final Fantasy X-2 tonight, I might give it another go. Do it, Poseidon. Just don't pay attention to the story. Maybe you will break your 225 limit today. Maybe. I don't think so though. Let's have a go. If you're enjoying the stream, please hit the like button. If you hit the like button, I know the stream's going well. If you're enjoying it more, hit the subscribe button, and you might get a little shout out on the screen if it's working. There's the old music. Final Fantasy X music. Mission time. Machina panzers have been acquiring the process of military intel since the Machina War of 1,000 years ago. We have to capture one to analyze machine data and find out where they are out of control. $221 subscribers. Okay, so where do we need to go? Machina Panzer, Thunder Plains, large pod. I don't think my time is a command. Thunder Plains, large pod. So this should get us the Machina Panzer. That's not a Machina Panzer. We've only got one large pod left, so I'm going to go and save it just in case we have to refresh. So there's a load of default commands that you can run with Fuzzbot. I don't know what they are. And then there's a load of custom stuff that we can write up as well, although I've not sorted that yet. I was going to wait until we were working through the capture card, like now. Hey Duffball16, welcome to the stream. Poseidon, the sphere break stuff still isn't working for some reason. I don't know what it is. Hey Lime Trees, welcome to the stream. Yes, new stream, put it, new overlay. Created the overlay today and put it in. Well, I created the overlay yesterday actually, but tweaked it today. Okay, so if we don't get the Panzer, the Machina Panzer from the Thunder Plains with a large capture thing, we're going to have to reset because we've only got one large. We're doing good, thank you, Duffball. How about yourself? Reset. I preferred the old man, the old one. What, the PlayStation one? What don't you like about the new one? Is it all the blue? It's not finished yet. I kind of had to cut everything short because I was editing it in the stream. Yes, the old one was the native PS4 one. So look, now you can see everything. Whereas beforehand it would normally just set all this stuff to a screen with 4 or 5 jumping up and down squares. I think I might have to add something somewhere that gives me my concurrent viewers. No, the overlay. Oh, you mean the placeholder image, Lime Trees? The overlay is created by me. My artistic talent is quite limited, so So that's how come it's very basic and blocky. I'm actually speaking to somebody at my work who's a UX graphic designer to actually create me a new logo and overlay. So hopefully they'll be able to make something that's pretty decent. Be a lot better than I can create anything. We don't want an Ucha, do we? No, we don't want an Ucha. Reset again. How do you earn gil and what's it used for? You earn gil by sitting in the chat and watching the stream. You earn 5 gil every 10 minutes, and at the moment you don't use it for anything because I've not set anything up yet. But eventually you'll be able to use it to do things once I've actually configured what's classed as fuzzbot to actually do stuff. So, what do we got? Viewers, refresh. So, Blue Wagsman has got 220, Dusknown has got 210, J Leon has got 145, Merman Sound has got 160. So, I can actually skim through and find out what everybody's got. But yeah, there's no actual use for the gil at the moment. Why do you choose YouTube over Twitch? The reason why I choose YouTube over Twitch is because I tend to get more of an audience on YouTube. Or I did when I first started streaming. I couldn't really get anybody into the channel for Twitch. Whereas I think when you stream a game like Final Fantasy on YouTube, there's a lot of people looking for basic YouTube videos on Final Fantasy, and then it suggests them the live stream. No, you don't get anything for talking, but you'll be able to spend it on things like what did I set up earlier? Potentially changing music once I've got that set up, and starting bank heists and arena fights and stuff like that. But I've not got any of that set up at the moment. Let's do that. Oh, let's see what we get with the small. What is the point? You need to be active in chat to earn gil, Ronin. Right, so we need to set a large one to get the Machina Panzer. We're going to get the Machina Panzer. I bet it's the Ucha again. Yes, stupid Ucha. We don't want an Ucha. Reset. Right, I'm going to reset and I'm going to level up something else before we get the Machina Panzer. Suggest use for gil. Use for voting on new projects when you don't know what you want them all black at. Yep, so we got polls and stuff like that as well that you can use gil to enter. What else have we got in here? Polls, a betting system, a queue system, an auction system. It's got quite a lot of stuff in there that we don't actually use. Mostly because I can't get the simple one to work yet. What chapter for the Panzer though? Well, it says on here, chapter 1, here, is in chapter 1. So I think we have to do it in chapter 1. But we do actually need to do something else. We need to grab a flame dragon. So let's see if we can get the flame dragon instead. So we can get this one. Let's do this one. Actually, you can't see that, can you? There we go. So this is what we're aiming for, the flame dragon. If we can't get the Panzer. I've only got one large thing, so hopefully we'll capture it straight away. So what was that? Besaid Isle and a large pod. There we go, we got the flame dragon. And let's get rid of the stalwart. We don't really want the stalwart. Hey HD Scotsman, welcome to the stream. New layout. Yeah, new layout. It's nice and pretty, isn't it? I'm onto the Elgato now. So onto the Elgato. Managed to get a few bits and pieces set up earlier, although not everything. What do we reckon we should set the Flame Dragon as? I guess a warrior would be best. It's going to do the most damage. Warrior's probably going to do the most damage. And then let's give it something. We can give it a lot of defense. Let's give it that. There we go. And it's got cure already, so good. Welcome back, Lydia. HG Scotsman, how was your stream on Final Fantasy VII? I'm like a bad Benny, you can't get rid of me. Poseidon Will is everywhere. Right, let's go to the arena. What do you think of it, HG Scotsman? Do you like the new layout? Went very well. Very with the capital. All in capitals. So good. Go, little dragon, go. Lots of happy people seeing it being a speed run. Oh, you speed run it, did you? Final Fantasy 7 always goes down well. Yeah, I can imagine 7 was always going to go down really, really well. So if you're enjoying this stream, don't forget to hit the like button or the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 225 subscribers tonight. 225, we're on 221 I think at the moment. So yeah, if you're enjoying it, hit the like button as well. If you're not enjoying it, let me know why. Layout looks good, man. How on earth can you get it to look like that? Perhaps because you're using the PC. Yes, I'm using my PC. And I'm using OBS capture to pop in a load of bits and pieces. And so you can see the little walkthrough that I'm running through. And then I created the overlay myself in Photoshop. OBS I think does work for a Mac now. I think they've updated it. But my OBS is actually quite old. I really do need to update what I'm using. I'm using a very old version. So let's go for the ugly jam and see whether the single thing can take out the ugly jam. Should I hit the sub button? I'm already subscribed though. Well, the funny thing is if you're subscribed to the channel and you're on YouTube Gaming, you can actually subscribe to YouTube Gaming again. Because YouTube Gaming and YouTube aren't the same thing. So this thing's quite powerful. That tail swipes, just killing everything in one foul go. See if my old laptop will play ball. We do actually have a few other bits and pieces in as well, like this, but it doesn't work that well all the time. Like that. Look at that. But it doesn't work all the time because YouTube is a bit finicky in how it works. Probably took me about an hour to set it up, I think, so not too long. It took me about 15-20 minutes to set the build the overlay, and then it's just trying to get all the different services to work well with each other. That's the annoying thing. So I think I'm going to need a little count for subscribers and current viewers in the stream, because I can't see it. Some people are launching file simulation around midnight. It's not equal New Year. It's an old Asus laptop around 4 years old. Should be fine. Now, yeah, it depends on the CPU. I think really. If it's a CPU that is from 2011 onwards, which if it's 5 years old, will be fine. It should work. So I'm probably going to have to try and enter a tournament, because I need to get another large pod to capture the Panzer. Let's see if this one large creature you can get through the tournament. Okay. Hopefully they'll take out all of the crappy things that we don't actually care about. It's a very big tail. Nice. One hit and it's down. I'm just going to move my mic. Let me know if you guys don't hear very much. So I just moved my mic or my headset off, because I obviously don't need to wear the headset anymore. So unfortunately we have to do this. We have to get the Panzer before we move out of chapter 1, unfortunately. Do the tail swipe, Quieter. What about now? Any better now? This thing's almost in my mouth. It might be that I was speaking a bit quieter, because I can probably hear myself. Better. Just angled it more into my mouth. Sounds better. Good. Got it positioned more like an actual mic. I've got my headset around my neck. I just don't want this thing touching my mouth. The mic volume's at 90% already, so I don't want to turn it up too much. That should be okay. That's pretty much pointing right at me now. So we should be good for the stream. I can mix the levels as well, but I think that's okay. Yeah, my mic's going to be one of the last things I think that we're going to upgrade. So keep tail swiping. Tail swipe the beast. Miss the power break. Has he got darkness? There we go. That's almost killed everything in one go. Like. So this thing should be able to rip through the tournaments pretty quickly. He's getting a lot of XP as well. Winner, chicken dinner. Although we only got M's, I think. No good. We want some owls. So, for anybody interested in what we're doing, I need to... Where is it? It's there. We need to capture this guy here, the Machina Panzer, in chapter 1, before we move forward from chapter 1, because if we move forward from chapter 1 and we don't catch him, then you don't see the Panzer. Oh, confetti. And I don't think I've got any large pods, and this guy needs a large pod. I've got one large pod actually, let's drop that down. We're probably going to get... Just use a medium pod. Wait until you get to the far plane cup. Well, when we get to the far plane cup it will be alright because I'll do it later on in the game. I'm only sort of fussed at the moment about just doing these few bits just to get these creatures to spawn. There are people like Roma, Oron and Saber, aren't there? He's going to get buried in confetti. So this is probably going to be the Ucha. Or a Stalwart. We don't want a Stalwart. Right, so I have to go and play another arena. And that's the trap. We didn't want to go back into trap. We want to go into the arena. So, Fiend Arena, let's go do a couple more tournaments. You seem to do pretty well in the tournament, so it's a quick way of leveling up and getting some more pods. Confetti flies. Oh, these two are pretty hard actually. The cannon guy does so much damage. Right, so I'm only going to be streaming for another 10 minutes because I need to go and have a shower to wash the rest of this lake off me. And then go and have a bit of a snack. But we're nearly there. We're nearly there with the stream. We're nearly there with the setup. And then tomorrow we can sort out what's going to go up at the top right corner of the overlay. And sort out Fuzzbot, I guess. Damn Fuzzbot. He'll wash the entire lake off me. And I would have liked when we were swimming through the lake, there was like a duck swimming with us. Trap pot large, that's what we want. Keep on going. Excuse me. Yawning away. So it's weird not having the little counter on the side of the screen that shows me how many people are watching and how much chat is going on. Oh, we got an SP trap pod. That's good. We like SP. We can probably use the SP one to capture the Panzer. So yeah, there's only a few things that we actually need to do with the monster capture. We've got one thing in chapter 2 that we have to capture. And then one thing in chapter 3. Thanks for the tip on the alert overlay. Now I have my stream all set up now. That's not a problem. And I think it was Martin who found out most of it. Okay, so we've now got enough things that we should be able to either drop a large down and capture the Panzer, or an SP down and capture the Panzer. I guess the large is probably going to be the best thing to drop down first of all. Oh, I dropped the wrong thing down. I dropped the medium. We don't really care about medium. No, we don't care about that. Let's drop the large. Where's the large? Down to the front plane. Small, medium, 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 large. Ucha. No, we don't want an Ucha. Set a pod. Let's go and use the SP then. SP is probably should hopefully be able to get it with the SP. Probably wasting the probably. So, humanoid lupine bomb, bandolier, Sahagins, ogres, reptiles, hound, bird, wasp, blade, imp, machina. What? How is that empty? How is that empty? Am I looking at the wrong thing? Oh, let me do a quick Google. I thought you called Shinra for a second. That would have been a good catch. Capturing Magna Panzer, the player must have first completed storylines of YSL 0. Afterwards, it can be caught using an output of the planes in any chapter. Okay, we don't need to actually be doing this anymore, because it can be caught in any chapter. That's always good to know. Let's double check some of these others as well. So we've got a Imp Hardy, Machina Panzer. I know, right? He knows everything. What a find. If we capture Shinra, do we capture everything? Level up 5 times release. Gain adamantite. 120 physical magic defense at the cost of -50 speed. You're basically almost nothing to do then. You can cast haste. Okay, the item he gets pretty cool. Okay, I think we just need to release this one creature and then we're done. The flame dragon, although I don't think he's quite leveled up. Oh, here he is. This thing lives to fight. Do we just release it? Do we just level it once and release it? What does it say? Yeah, so we need to release that. Or do we? Because it says Flame Dragon. Right, let's go and have a look at Aethra. Fiend Arena. I like Shinra, I know everything, doesn't know something. I'm just a child yet. Hey Kono, Ayako, welcome to the stream. Aethra is an optional boss in the Fiend Arena and is stronger than he was during the main storyline. To unlock him, the player must capture and finish the quest line of the story of the Flame Dragon. This will release Aethra and will be found in the battles immediately. If all 8 Aeons are unlocked, Aeon Cups are unlocked. So we just released. Yeah, so we're good with that. Okay, I think we're done. We're done on chapter 1. I think we can finally move on to chapter 2. How are you, Kono? How are you? Do you like the new overlay? Let's mark that there. Okay. We should be able to go to the Zanakan ruins. Yes, you can see the almighty save screen. It is there. You can see it in all its glory. Right, let's go back to the walkthrough. So, in Zanarkand, you'll be quickly given a mission as you enter the area. Find the treasure sphere. Simply go north for a while and you'll be impeded from going into the area beyond by some girl. After meeting with her, go up the slope to the east and north for a while. You have to choose, of course, I'm going to join the conversation, blah 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 blah. Nothing much of interest in this bit. Mega Phoenix. Okay, basically just run through this area until we get to the end. What am I doing? I was just finishing off the monster arena for chapter 1 to open up the Aeon Cup. You can finally see me saving. That's what everybody's always wanted, is just to see me save the games. Probably worth adding some more people back in here. Should we give Brother a go? No, actually, no, that's... Where's he got his tongue out? Let's do Chocobo. What do we want to give Deep Hazy? Let's make him a Black Mage. That's always going to be handy. Yeah, so we've finished off the monster arena now for at least chapter 1. And we are now going to complete chapter 1 because I've done everything that we need to do. Silence Proof is always going to be good for a Black Mage. Luck and Evasion goes up, Magic Defense. Let's use that. Some arena creatures you need endgame +1 to get them. You can do all of them in one run, Poseidon, although it is quite hard. And I think that's what the this little pace spin thing that I was following is doing. I wonder whether I needed to talk to Isaru before I actually started this. The thing didn't seem to speak to Isaru, did it? So we're now almost at the point where we're at LeBlanc Goons. I don't know why I'm actually using these. I'm probably better off using the main characters, really, wouldn't we? Yeah, let's use the main characters. I haven't used these characters for ages. You probably don't know what they're doing. Unless I've already been here and done this. Yeah, the chest's already open. Maybe I've done this, but I didn't actually continue and get the sphere at the end. Hey, Freddy M or Freddle M. Welcome to the stream. Final Fantasy X looks awful. That's not that bad. Viewmaster. What don't you like about 10.2 look? Doesn't look too bad to me. Well, we got Viewmaster. Okay, so what we'll do, I'm just going to get to the end of Zanarkand, grab the sphere, which is then going to force the Killiker stuff to proceed, and that's where I'm going to stop, I think. I'm going to go and have my shower, get some food, and go to sleep. Why didn't your suggestion work? The suggestion did work, it just doesn't put the ranking yet. I have to actually put the ranking. So what do we reckon? Do we reckon we should stick with the Night Bot? Or do you think we should stick with Fussbot? Saying that, Fussbot should respond.
Sorry we had to win.
I'm not.
With author has suggested rank of query. Has played Final Fantasy X and beat Penance. This does not look appealing. Yeah, it's coming from Final Fantasy X. It's very strange. It's pretty cringy. The combat's weird, and the storyline is terrible compared to Final Fantasy X. I can never get 4 bold chuckles that can be leveled to 5 for the end game. Is that for the perfect or for the amazing chocobo? Okay, so that rank suggest is meant to return with something, and it's not. Although it's got a 3-minute timeout for some reason. Maybe I've got a 3-minute timeout on it. Save. Try the rank suggest again and see if that works this time. Now I thought Fuzzbot was not going to be as flaky, but it looks reasonably flaky as well. To find the hidden cave. I don't know what the hidden cave is. When speaking to Sid Talent, you bet I do. In chapter 3, then go speak with the overweight guy near to be able to reach the dark hole just before fate. Open the secret chest, which we've done. When the scene occurs, just say to Saru to earn the heart ribbon garment grid. Afterwards, run down the stairs. Right, we haven't run down the stairs. Black Hat, anything from E3 look forward to playing? The only thing that I've seen really that sort of I fancy from E3 at the moment is a Horizon Zero Dawn DLC. The cave is in Mihan Old Road where the 2 pillars are at the very end. Okay, I know which cave you're talking about now. Well, I don't know which cave, I didn't know the cave was there, but I know the area that you're talking about.
This is your lucky day.
Yeah, so I like Horizon Zero Dawn, as you can see from my background. This is a good game. This is a very good game. So a DLC is going to be good. Dismantle reptiles, elemental lupus. Okay, I don't have anything for the behemoth. Hit it. Other than that, I've not really seen much from E3 that has really sort of caught my eye. What about you guys? Are you guys looking forward to anything from E3? But then I've not really looked, so I couldn't really say. The only things I've looked at are things that people have told me to look at. Dragon Ball Z Second Fighter shown and Spider-Man. Sea of Thieves looked fun. What's Sea of Thieves? What is this? Sea of Thieves. Pirates. Pirates. All the pirates. Epic multiplayer adventures. Grew up and sail on a memorable voyage made spring.
We're not alone.
Think we need a password?
Oh, I forgot we've got a boss here.
Its ass. This is getting old.
White magic, protect, steel. Let's see what we can get
It's all
from
in the
Guardian
wrist.
Beast. Let's do a power break and an armor break. Guardian Beast. Steal some gil. Actually, I don't think anybody's got a white mage, so we're just going to have to throw a potion down, which is fine now that we've got some high potions. So Stealin's not doing very well, we can't steal anything from him. And Monster Hunter World will come home to consoles and PC. What other sword plates? We got magic break and mental break. And we probably don't need either of those, so now we can just attack. Now we just hold down the X button. Dead. Yeah, but even so, there's only a few games, isn't there, that people have sort of seen that really tickle their fancy. I mean, unless you, of course, like Skyrim on the Switch. You know, that really, really new game that's almost on every single console ever. But now, I'm now firmly looking forward to Final Fantasy 12. Right, heading off for a bit. See you all soon. See you later, Nathan. I'm actually going to finish streaming just after this cutscene finishes. So thanks for watching. Hopefully see you tomorrow.
What? It's only half a sphere.
All that for nothing.
Well, it can't hurt
So
to take it
tomorrow
with
I'm
us.
going to make sure that we're
I can't believe
streaming
how much
in
this
60
place has
frames per second.
changed.
And my computer actually is faster upload than my PlayStation does, so we might actually be able to upload in 1080. I don't like Skyrim and I don't really like the Switch either, all Bethesda's paid mods. What do we got? You can now see my terrible upload and download speed. This is what happens when you live in the country. Okay, so we got about 2 megs spare to work with, because obviously I'm taking up 2.5 megs at the
We're
moment.
getting reports of an awesome sphere. Looks like
And we've
it's
not
already
dropped
drawn
any
quite a
frames at
crowd.
all.
The reports are from Killica Woods.
Why in 60 frames per second,
want
5
that
10 just runs in
sphere.
30 on any platform.
It's as good as ours. Let's scramble.
Yeah, I have a 250 megabyte download. Yeah. You and your big cities. Your big cities. Obviously that download and upload is hampered by what I'm doing at the moment. So I'm going to give this a quick save here, and then I'm just going to quickly switch to 1080 and see whether that's going to work. So the stream will stop momentarily, and I will be back as quick as I can be. Okay, let's see what we get with that. Already my CPU's jumped up to 80%. See, that looks a bit choppy to me. I don't know what it's looking like to you guys, but that's looking a little bit choppy. Laggy as shit. That is terribly laggy, isn't it? Oh, I know why, because I haven't changed my bitrate. Right, that might be a little bit better. Let's just keep running around in a circle and see what we get. When the stream actually decides that it's going to spin. 6-second lag jumps. That's good. It's good lag. No. Okay. I'll be right back. it's just the. Okay, what about now? Is that better? Are we back to normal? Have I not broke it completely? Right, that seems okay. Not laggy now, is it? Okay, so we got the profile set to 1080, but it's being downscaled to 720. So CPU's having to do a little bit more power, because obviously it's now coming in at 1080. So I think maybe I'll switch the profile back to 720. Okay guys, that's going to be it. I said I was going to stop 20 minutes ago. Right, thanks everybody for watching. If you have enjoyed the stream, if anybody here apart from the subscribers are left, please make sure you hit the like button and the subscribe button. And good night. Hope everybody has a good night, and I'll see everybody tomorrow. Thanks for sticking with me while working through the overlay creation. If you want to continue the chat, make sure you join the Discord channel. Discord channel's getting a bit busier, which is good. Alright, good night everybody.